Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. For my dear guys, for my dear audience. In this video, I will describe some different and much beautiful dry welding project or metal welding project ideas for beginners. So, my dear guys, welding can be a rewarding skill to learn, and there are many beginners-friendly projects that can help you get started. So here are some dry metal welding project ideas for beginners. First of all, simple welded shelf, like as a material needed, metal bars or pipes. All the project which I prescribe. First of all projected needed materials, or I also prescribe, and then some instruction are also give, my dear guys. My dear guys, simple welded shelf are also material which is needed is metal bars or pipes and metal sheet or expanded metal for the shelf surface and welding machines. So protective gears like as gloves, helmet, and also the so some instructions. Cut the metal. My dear guys, cut the metal bars to the desired length for the frame and the shelf support. So assemble the frame or also weld the bars together to form a rectangular frame and add the shelf in different locations and in different design. So some weld the metal sheet or expand the metal onto the frame to create the shelf surface and clean and paint are also. So clean the weld and paint the shelf for a finished look. My dear guys, some special engine which I made from a welding project or different welding projected craft and a different design. You can use it in a different way. If we talk about on a big projector, so some metal stand are also material is in a welding projector also. So material needed metal rod, rebar, and metal plate for the top and welding machine and protective gear are also one instructive I prescribe. Cut the metal, cut 3 or 4 metal rods to equal length for the legs and weld the rods together at one end to form a tripped or square base and at the top. So weld a metal plate to the top of the legs to create the surface for the plant pot. So clean and paint. So clean the weld and paint the stand. And then welded picture frame material needed and metal flat bar and welding machine protective gear are also. So cut the metal flat bar into 4 pieces to form the sides of the frame. And after that, weld the pieces together at the corner to form a rectangle or square. So add backing, weld small metal tabs on the back to hold the picture in place. So clean the weld and paint the frame. So metal coat rack, metal material needed, metal pipe or rod, and metal hooks and welding machine, protective gear. And if we talk about its instructivity, then cut a metal pipe or rod to the desired length for the coat rack and weld metal hooks and at intervals along the pipe and add mounting hardware. So weld brackets mounting plates to the ends of the pipe for wall attachment. So clean the weld and paint the coat rack. So simple metal stool are also. My dear guys, material needed. Which is material needed is for simple metal stool. Metal pipes for legs, different designs of legs, and metal plate for the seat, and a welding machine are also different usage. So protective gear are also used. So instruction which is used for different prohibitive. Cut the metal cut for metal pipe to equal length for the legs and weld the legs to the metal plate to form the seat. And add crossboard, weld additional metal bars between the legs for stability. And clean the weld and paint the tools. And so material needed various scrap metal pieces, weld machine, and protective gears. You can also use the best thing for welding. So my dear guys, some welded garden art is the instruction. Design your art. Arrange the scrap metal piece into desired shape or design, and weld the pieces together securely. After finishing, clean the weld and leave the material raw for rustic look or paint for a colorful finish. So some metal wind shame, material needed metal rods, tubes, spoons. So metal ring or hoop and welding machine, protective gears. Cut metal rods, tubes to varying length. Weld the rod to a metal ring or hoop, ensuring they hang freely. And add a hanging mechanism. Weld a hook or loop to the top of the ring for hanging, and after that clean the weld and paint it for desired. So welded candle holder, material needed metal rod or rebar. So metal plates for the base and candle holder, welding machine, protective gear. Some cut the metal rod for the candle holder, stem and plates for the base and a holder. So some weld the rod vertically onto the base plate. Add the holders, weld small metal plates or cup onto the top of the rod, and I say it can be to hold the candle. And my dear guys, clean and finish are also in this project. My dear guys, special I prescribe in my video. These projects are great for beginners for different purpose, like as a economical purpose and different other like as decoring purpose are also you can use, or fun or for learning purpose you can use these ideas. So my dear guys, when we some different welding project engine I also prescribe in my video, special engine for making a welding project. Create a welding project involving an engine can be a bit more advanced, but it is a rewarding challenge that combines both welding skill and mechanical knowledge. So some few welding project ideas that incorporate engine. Go kart frame, a material needed engine, small engine like lawn mower, go kart engine. So metal tubing or scale stock for the frame, wheel and axle. So some steering components, welding machine, protective gears, and my dear guys, when we talk about its instructivity, then design the frame first of all. Plan the dimension and design of your go-kart frame, and cut the metal tubing or screw stock to the required length, and weld the frame, weld the piece together to form the basic frame structure, and some mount the engine, my dear guys. Weld mounting brackets onto the frame for the engine, and install steering and wheels, attach the steering mechanism and wheels to the frame. So some finishing and test, clean the oil paint for the frame and test the go-kart for functionality and safety. So some motorized bicycle. My dear guys, material needed is first of all a bicycle you can use and a small engine from a weed eater or chainsaw, some metal bracket and mount, chain and sprocket set, welding machine, and protective gear. So prepare the bicycle, remove unnecessary component from the bicycle to make room for the engine and different engine stand are also design different engine stand mini chopper motorcycle and different cars and different also uh, homemade generator and different cars. So my dear guys, I think that my video and my these idea inspire you much, and if inspired then subscribe my channel, like my video and share my video with your affectionate love. So thank you very much guys for watching my video.